Focus on continuing. In this lesson, we'll work on writing addition word problems. For the first real out, students will need, you can use this like a piece of paper. So you can just grab like, right here. Grab a piece of paper, any white piece of paper that you have, any piece of paper, just so you can practice with me, okay? Practice with me. Okay. All right, you ready? We're just going to practice. So we're going to continue to work on our objective. I understand. Addition is combining two sets of objects. So addition is what?
Put together.
Combining or put together. Good, Naomi. Putting together or combining. Good job, Gail and Naomi.
Add.
Good. Now, what do we use when we're adding? What symbol do we use?
Plus.
Good. Everyone say plus.
Plus.
And what other symbol did we learn last week?
Equal.
Good. Equals. Those are very important because we need both of these in order to understand addition. Good. All right. So everyone have a piece of paper by now? Does everyone have a piece of paper? All right. Here we go. So everyone should have a piece of paper. I think most of you guys already do now. So I'll give you guys, I think a couple of you guys still don't have. Raise your hand if you guys have a piece of paper.
Where's Courtney?
Okay. I'm going to give you guys about, Maverick, you have a piece of paper? Raise your hand if you guys, Gail, how about you? Do you still need a little bit of time to find a piece of paper? Oh, okay.
Missy, I have the paper here.
Oh, okay. You guys are all done? Oh, Lila's here. Lila, hello, sweetheart. We're grabbing a piece of paper in our math classwork. So go ahead and grab that, sweetheart. Just a regular piece of paper is fine, Lila. Like this, Lila. Just a white piece of paper or lined paper, either one that you have.
Missy,
Yes, sweetheart.
All
right, guys, here we go. All right, guys. So I'm going to read this story called, can you guys see the book from there?
No.
No? Okay, I'm going to get a little closer. So we're going to read this book together. And as I'm reading it to you guys, it's called Mrs. MacTat and Her House Full of Cats. Mrs. MacTat and Her House Full of Cats. Do you guys see it a little better now?
Missy, do we need just a white paper?
Yeah, just a white paper. So we're going to write our own addition.
Because I have this paper, the map.
You can do it behind it, sweetheart. That's fine. Do it behind it. So that's what we'll do. If you guys don't have a white piece of paper, turn around your math problems and write on the back. Okay? All right. As I read this story to you, we will stop so you can show your thinking and we'll discuss. Okay? All right. Here we go.
Welcome to today's reading for the Oxford Dreamline. The Oxford School District reminds you that great books are a passage.
Okay. So here we go. Uh-oh. Don't fail me, iPad.
I don't see
I know, it's going to be kind of hard to read it. I'm going to read it to you guys.
I don't see an iPad.
It's okay. I'm going to just read it to you guys, and then you guys will be able to hear the story, okay? Okay. Here we go. It might be easier if I just read it to you guys. All right. All right. Oh, who's that? Mariah, we need a white piece of paper. A white piece of paper, Mariah.
I don't have some.
Well, you need to go find one, sweetheart. Go find one.
Mommy, I need one piece of paper.
All right. Mariah, put your mute button on, sweetheart. Mariah, touch the microphone on the screen, okay?
Take it off mute.
Go ahead and touch the microphone. Thank you, sweetheart. Just a piece of paper, Mom. That's all. Just a piece of paper. Any paper. There we go. All right. Are we ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. Mariah? All right. Here we go. We got to keep going, okay, guys? All right. So here we go. Mrs. McTats and her house full of cats. This story is written by Alyssa Capulli and illustrated by Joan Rankin. Okay?
I don't see.
Okay, there we go. Can you see it now? Okay. Mrs. McTat and her house full of cats. Do you see it? Thumbs up. Okay. In a small, cozy cottage lived Mrs. McTat. She lived all alone except for one cat. One cat, right? Every morning she left as the clock struck 8. To the market, I mustn't be late. She browsed through the market but when she got home, there was a scratch at the door and in walked 2 cats. Was there room for 2 more? Well, let's pause right there. Pause right there. She came back from the market and she said, how many cats walked in? How many cats walked in from the market?
1, 2.
2. Good. So I want everyone to draw 2. 2 cats walked in, right? Good. So how many cats were already there? Remember, how many cats lived with Mrs. McTat?
1.
Good. 1. Thank you, Gail. 1. So we know that she had 2 more come to her door. She already had 1. So let's find out how many does she have in her house now. Are we ready? 2
plus.
Good.
Oh my gosh, Miss Connie. 2 plus 1 equals 3.
Good. So everyone should have an equation on their piece of paper that says 2 plus 1 equals 3. Good. Very good. So now let's follow. Yes, she's here. Miss Kunanan is here. Say hello, Miss Kunanan.
Hi, Miss Connie.
Good morning, everyone. Keep going. I'm just listening to your story.
Good morning.
Keep going. Good morning. God bless you. Good morning.
All right, guys. Are we ready to move on? Here we go. All right. Can you guys see it? Thumbs up, Mandy, if you see it. Good. All right. So, come in, my sweet dears, said Mrs. McTats. I'm sure I've got room for just 2 more cats. I'll call you Basil and Curly you'll be. I had only 1 cat, but now I have 3. We were right. The very next morning, Mrs. McTat woke early. She stopped to pet her pets. But I mustn't be late to the market. This chicken, I think, will surely taste great. But when she got home, there came a scratch on the door, and in walked in 3 cats. Was there room for 3 more? Wait a minute, guys. How many cats?
3.
3. Do we have room for 3 more cats?
I think so. No.
Okay, well, let's try to figure this out. I need to add 3 more cats to our equation, our math problem here. So I already have how many? How many does Mrs. McTat have?
3.
3. So everyone knows that we have 3, right? How many just knocked on the door?
3.
3 more. So what should I do next? I have 3, but I need to add 3 more. So what do I do?
Use plus sign.
Okay, good. Now, how many more am I adding?
3.
3. Okay.
So equals 6. Equals 6.
Good. Very good, Darren. That was quick thinking. I like that. Very good. So now I know 3 plus 3 equals 6. Good job. You guys are such good math helpers. Wow. Okay, so now I know Mrs. McTatt has 6 cats. Whoa. She has a lot of cats in her house. But let's see if she adds any more. Let's see what she says to the cats. Here we go. Okay, so we're right around. All right. Here we go. Okay, can you guys see it?
Yeah.
All right, but is there room for 3 more? Let's find out. Come in, my sweet dears, said Mrs. McTatt. I think I've got room for just 3 more cats. Now give me a moment. What shall your names be? Your Dolly, your Ernest, and Fuzzy makes 3. The very next morning, off went Mrs. McTatt. What can I say? What can I buy for my 6 hungry cats? I got it, she said. I'll make a nice stew. So they've carried home stew. But back at home, they came and a scratch on the door, and in walked in 4 cats. Was there room for 4 more? 4 more cats, boys and girls. 4 more cats. Do we have room for 4 more?
That equals 10.
Let's see.
It equals 10.
Okay, well, let's check it out. We know that we have how many right now? How many do we have? So everyone write this down. How many do we have?
4.
How many does Miss McTatt already have?
6.
6. So let's write 6. Now, when she came back from the market this time, how many more cats came to her door?
4.
4. So what goes after my 6? What do I have to do to add?
Plus.
Plus. Good. Plus how many?
Equals 10.
6 plus.
Equals 10. Equals 10.
Oh, but I don't know what to put here.
4. 4.
Good. 4.
4. Equals 10.
Good. Thank you, Sophia. Equals. Thank you, boys and girls. 10. Good. So now she has 10. Oh my goodness. She has so many cats. Okay, let's go ahead and continue our story and see if she gets any more cats. My gosh, so many cats. What is she going to do with so many cats? Okay.
Feed them all.
Come in, my sweet dear, said Mrs. McTatt. I know there's a place for just 4 more cats. That's a fine number, 10 cats for me. 10? I'll call you Goldie and Hermit. And Jezebel and Izzy pranced across the floor, and then right behind them followed 5 more. Coco and Linus, Millie, Noreen, and you shall be Oscar. That makes 15. Whoa! So she added 5 more cats? Oh my goodness. There's so many cats. Let's do the adding. All right, here we go. So before she got 5 more cats, how many did she have? She had 10. Remember, she had 10. So we're going to write a 10. Everyone draw a 10 on your paper. 10. How many am I adding?
10.
10 plus. How many more came?
5.
Good. So 10 plus
10 plus
5.
15.
Good. Equals how many?
15.
Good. 15. Whoa, that's a lot of cats, boys and girls. That's a lot of cats. Okay.
And then she has 10 And then she has 15.
So she just had so many cats. Like, what? How am I gonna put all these cats on my paper, right? There's too many cats. So perfect, boys and girls. You guys are wow. Look at those equations. Everyone else, show me your paper. Show me your paper of equations. I want to see your paper. Good, Naomi. Good.
I'm not even finished yet. Thank you.
Who else? Sophia. Good. Who else? Mariah, where's your math? Maverick, where's your math? Marissa, show me your math that we did for Mrs. McTat's cats. Good. Thank you, Lila. Let me see your numbers. Good. Mandy, thank you, sweetheart. Good job, Lila. Very good. And then last one over here is Darren. Did you do your math? I heard you, Darren. So good job. You were a quick thinker today. Good job. All right, guys. So just like we did it together like this, you guys are now going to be math wizards. And you guys are going to listen to the story. And you guys are going to do them all on your own. So now we're going to need this paper. It looks just like this. Okay, you guys are going to do it all on your own. Let's see if we can do it. Listen to my story, and we're going to do it together. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Let's just write our name first.
Okay, go ahead, write your name. I'll give you guys a few minutes to grab this paper. It looks just like this.
Plus 1 equals to I equals 3.
Okay, here we go. All right, so we're going to go along with Mrs. McTat. Are we ready? So Mrs. McTat had 2 cats. We're going to say she had 2 cats, okay? So I'm going to say she had 2 cats. So I'm going to draw 2 cats. 2 purple cats, okay? Okay.
She had 3.
Then she had 4 blue cats come in her house. She had 4 more cats come in her house. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's how many?
4. So she had 2, and then 2 purple cats, and then 4 blue cats come back, pawing on her door like this, like meow, meow, meow. Let me in. Okay. Now I want you guys on your own to figure out how can we solve how many cats she has all together in all. Let's combine and find out. How can we show this in our math statement? Show me a math statement for 2 and 4. How much does it make? Let's use our plus and our equal sign.
6.
And I want someone to raise their hand. Someone raise your hand. Raise your hand. Let me call on you guys. All right, let's have Naomi, go ahead and read it to me. What did you write?
2 plus 4 equals 6.
Okay, she says 2 plus 4 equals 6. Did everyone raise your hand if you got the same thing?
5.
Good. Ooh, a lot of you guys. Good job, my little math wizards. Good. All right. So just like that, we're going to do the next 2. Okay, here we go. Mrs. McTat had 4 cats. So I want you guys to draw 4 cats. 4 little cats. 4 little cats. Okay, don't forget their little cute little ears. 4 little cats. 4 little cats. Go bed.
Miss D? Hello? Miss D? Are you there? 4 little cats. Hello? Miss D?
Sorry, guys. I had to feed my puppies. All right. All right, there we go. So, boys and girls, we have a total of how many cats in green?
4.
Good, 4. Now, I had 4 more cats come into my house. 4 more cats came into the house. So I'm going to draw 4 more cats. 4 more cats.
Equals 8.
Okay. So I have 4 green cats, and then I had 4 orange cats join me. Now let's go ahead and write it out. Write it out. How would that look like? Write me a statement, a math addition statement using the plus and the equals. And I want one person to raise their hand. Do not scream it out. Raise your hand and tell me what that looks like. Mandy, go ahead, sweetheart.
4 plus 4 equals 8.
Okay, so 4 plus 4 equals what?
8.
Good. Okay, now, is that correct, boys and girls? Who got that too? Good. Good. And how can we test out if it's correct? What can we do to make sure it's right?
Count.
Count. Good. Can we count the pictures? Did Miss D use math strategy for pictures here?
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good. That means that we have 8. Good job, Mandy. Also, what's another strategy that we can use to count on? If Miss D told you I have 4 green cats, what can I do to count on? How would that look like? Sophia, how does counting on look like? So if I have 4, let's count on.
So you add 4 more?
Yeah, so I start with number 4. So I'm going to start 4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Good job. Very good. Nice counting on. All right. And then perfect guile using a math strategy of pictures by counting all of them. That works too. Whatever works the best for you. Awesome job. Last one we're going to do together. Here we go, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and, are we ready? Moving on. Purple. We're going to do, no, I already did purple. So I'm going to do pink. Let's do pink. I have 5 pink cats. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pink cats. 5 pink cats. Don't forget their cute little ears. Little pointy ears. 5 pink cats. Then I had 5 more gray cats come in. Gray cats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So, Maverick, what does this sentence sound like? Can you tell me how can I solve this sentence?
Missy, I cannot see.
You cannot see me? Okay, so can you see me now?
I can see it, but I cannot see the paper.
Oh, okay, let me hold it higher.
Oh, I know.
Hold on, let's give him a shot. All right, here we go. So I have 5 pink cats, and then 5 more pink cats came to my door, Maverick. How can we solve this using my math equations, plus and equals? What does the math statement sound like? Remember, I have 5 pink cats and 5 gray cats.
10?
Oh, good. But how do I say it? How do I say it? Remember, we need to say it with the plus and the equal sign. So how would I do that?
1.
Okay. Okay, let's try it. Lila, can you tell me how it would sound like if I used the entire mathematical problem? So how would it sound if I use a plus and an equals in a sentence?
Misty, I know now. 5
Uh-huh.
plus
Uh-huh.
equals 10.
Good job, Lila. Yes. So Lila said 5 plus 5 equals 10. Did she use a plus and an equal sign in that sentence? Yes, very good, Lila. Thank you, sweetheart. That's perfect. So what's one way that we can find out if this is right? Let's find out if Lila is right. How can we find out? Who can tell me a math strategy that we can use to find out if Lila is right? How can we find out? Let's try Marissa. Can you help me with a math strategy? What can we do? Remember, and if you guys need to see your math strategies, they're right here. Remember, we have pictures, we can do fingers, counting on, and we can do number path. Okay, which one do you want to use, Marissa?
I want to do fingers.
Okay, let's do fingers. So if I have 5 pink and 5 gray, how can that look on your fingers? Show me your fingers. Okay, let's do 5 pink first. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. So she added using what?
10.
Her fingers, her 10 fingers. Good, Marissa. I love it. So can we use fingers to count, boys and girls? Yes. Good job, Marissa. Very good. Yes, we can use our fingers. Good job. So remember, guys, no matter what strategy you guys choose to do, it is all okay as long as it helps you guys understand that we are combining 2 sets to make an addition, to add them, okay, to add. So remember, here what we did is we added. So what I want you guys to do on your own is practice more by solving these equations, just like we did on Friday. I know it looks like the same. It's a little bit different. 11.8. I want you guys to do this all on your own. When you guys are done, you will send them to me on
Seesaw.
I want to see both of them. When you guys take a picture, I want both of these on Seesaw. So 1 and 2. Okay, take a picture of both. Okay, when you guys are done, send them to me on Seesaw. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video.